time, everybody clap your hands.
Good morning, everybody. Rosalind here from Family at Heart. I'm coming to you at a very different angle, but I'm actually running late because I actually run late when I don't have the kids, which is interesting. I'm not going to be late, but I gotta rush to avoid being late. I'm actually getting ready for a dentist appointment, and I'm getting my tooth extracted today, which some of you are probably like, okay, this lady is straight lying. So that is why I'm hopping on here to explain some things to you. My last dentist appointment said I had no cavities and everything looked good, and there was like a gap on my teeth because I flossed too much and blah, 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 right? Well, before I started taking really good care of my teeth, I didn't take really good care of my teeth. So I have a root canal all the way in the back, and I actually have got that root canal worked on as a filling and all sorts of stuff. It's just been a problem child. I don't want to call it a root canal, but maybe it is a root canal. I don't know. But basically, it's hurting me like super lot. I've been back and forth to the dentist with the same tooth, and I've spent a little bit more money than I really want to on this tooth. So today, my appointment is to just get it extracted. I know, that's dramatic, but it's like, so it's not my wisdom teeth, so it's my molars. So next to my wisdom teeth on the top part, not the bottom one. And I've just been going back and forth, and you guys probably, if you've been following my channel for quite some time, you already know that I don't have any medical insurance, and I definitely don't have any dental insurance. And in order for this dentist to do this work on me, well, actually, it's not possible for the dentist to try to save this tooth. She actually has to send me to a specialist, and they're gonna have to put me down and I sound like a dog. Put me to sleep, I should say, in order for them to perform this because it's really close to my sinus and all of that stuff. But this dentist can actually numb me and go ahead and pull out my teeth, and that's actually going to cost me nowhere close to the $2,200 the specialist is going to cost me to just save this tooth. So I have decided that I'm not going to get it saved. Getting cosmetic with you guys for just a second. I don't know if you noticed or not, my teeth right here, this one and this one, they're not like the straightest. It kind of sticks out. So what I'm thinking is that if I go ahead and get these worked on also, I mean, if this one comes out, then I can go back for my Invisalign treatment and get like another just treatment on the top part of it to maybe like, since there's going to be room for my teeth to shift this way, maybe that will straighten out too. I don't know, but that is not why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I'm tired of dealing with this tooth. Everything is getting stuck in it, and there's days where I have like really bad headaches and stuff like that. So I'm just like, listen, yo, you gotta go. So speaking of gotta go, I gotta get out of here before I run late. Just got here. I'm so nervous, you guys. Like, my heart is beating really fast. I don't want to be here, but the decision's made and I'm already in the chair. Say a little prayer for me, even though it's too late if you're watching this. I was chewing gum when I got here, just to make sure my teeth were extra smelling good. There wasn't like anything in it, so I had to throw that away really quickly. I had my sunglasses on the top of my head. I took those off. She's gonna come in here and numb me in just a few minutes.
Around the garbage, it had that, well, she does it. I thought she was gonna replace it. I replaced mine. It cost a little bit, but I replaced it with so much nicer.
Yeah. So they went ahead and extracted it, but it's not bleeding, and they want it to bleed. And then she also went to go look for pain medication. When she comes back, I'm gonna ask her why they were wanting it to bleed and why it's not bleeding. But I was a nervous wreck, you guys. My palms are sweaty and clammy. I'm grateful that it's over with. Ew, this is so gross. I need to wash my face, rinse my mouth and stuff like that. I'm glad it's done and over with, and I'll just be honest, it's such a relief because I had this tooth and it was an issue for so long that I'm grateful. It's like a pressure relieved.
Give you a script for Norco, but you do not have to pick it up. It's just in case you need it, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, and of course you can call if you have any problems, okay?
All right, I'm gonna give this back to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're a terrific patient.
Oh, why, thank you. I lost sleep over this.
Yes, patients do, and then they thought, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought, you know?
I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, 4 of them, but it wasn't.
Were you out?
No, she did it.
Oh, she did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
came out like
Yeah. So, and then there's sometimes that it can be rough and patients remember like, oh, that was not fun at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very random, but can I take the teeth home? My kids want to see it. They're weirdos. They don't last.
We will clean it for you though.
Okay.
A little bit better. And I'll put it in the box for you. We tell them, this is why you brush and floss. We'll get a hole in you too.
Which one did they pull out?
This last one here, 15.
She can bring that to the front, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to make a payment. I'm paying for it.
She'll find it there.
Okay, thank you so much. They took it out.
Ah, really? They took it out. You got nice teeth.
I know, but this
Yeah,
one was gonna
but
be
there was an
too
opening
much
when I see
because
you
it
wanna
was a
come
root
in
canal,
too.
and then she would have to
Oh.
send me to a specialist.
Yeah. Oh, so they pulled it out. That's what you meant.
I didn't want to deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Yeah.
I actually need to make a payment. Thank you. Make a litter box. Put this under. Oh, thank you. Put it under my pillow.
Let's see how much you get.
Let me today's or tomorrow?
Glitter and
Boy, that's a big tooth too in there, huh?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
It's ours are molars. That's
Yeah.
why.
I
You want to
left
make
you
a payment?
message, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
With
so
credit
we'll
card
see.
or cash?
And
or-
something
Debit,
about
please.
these
Okay,
cements.
so-
Can we look
A
to see
crown or
what we
assistant?
have? I think I
Oh,
have an
don't
outstanding
forget.
one from last time because. Okay. I
Yeah,
ran here
so don't
without
forget to
my
bring
purse
your-
or anything
your
because I was
crown.
running late last time.
Okay, Michael, see you then later.
60 for last time. And then how much is today?
Oh, that's Rosa. Did you quarter for today's payment?
Hey,
I think you
right
did
here.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, you did, right here.
Okay.
And extraction, 50, I don't know what else they did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
it.
just 110.
For-
For 60 and 50. Paid.
Let's pay for all of it, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, y'all, I survived. I'm in the car. She was afraid of clots, and that's why she was concerned about it not bleeding. That's what she said. And it continued to not bleed. So what she ended up doing is she put some gel stuff in there, which is going to allow it to bleed. And then she actually ended up suturing it. And she feels really good about it. It was a very, very, very clean extraction. I brought it home for the boys to see because they requested for me to bring it home, which is very random. I'm feeling fine. You guys may notice that I am driving. She doesn't think that it's a problem that I drive. I feel fine. I didn't get anything but numbing done, which is on this side right here. So I'm feeling really, really good. I have like it's like pressure right here, but I think that's expected because she numbed me on this side and then she numbed like the roof of my mouth too. The only thing that I kind of didn't expect when I was at the dentist was when she numbed the roof of my mouth. The best way that I can describe it is that it feels a little bit swollen, like on the roof of my mouth. And then I felt like where my tonsils are, they were beginning to close. I felt like really like I was choking. That's probably the best way that I can describe it. And I told her, I was like, can I look into a mirror? And towards the end of it, I don't know if you guys hear like me talking, I was like, let me give this back to you. But it was a mirror because I asked for a mirror and I opened my mouth and I looked in the back of it because it really felt like the way that I described it to her was that I felt like I ate popcorn and a kernel was stuck like in the back of like where my tonsils are. But she said it's probably just a feeling that you're feeling because you're numb, and usually like they don't numb like, you know, the roof of my mouth. So she did one this way and then one up there. And then the other thing that I kind of experienced is when she was doing my suture on my tooth. So she had obviously like, you know, the string thingy, it looks like a thread. Well, she was tying like a knot in it or whatever. She was actually performing the actual suture. Well, the suture, the thread, string, whatever you call it, I'm probably using like the wrong words, and you guys that are in the dental field are probably like cringing right now, but the thread, we're sticking with thread, okay? Correct me in my comments below if I'm wrong. But the thread part of it, like she rested it on the back of my tongue, and I was like, and she kept laughing at me because I was like, don't touch the back of my tongue. It's ridiculous. My gag reflex like super sucks. But yeah, in case you guys were wondering, now you know that Rosalind has horrible gag reflex. But yeah, you guys, I feel good. I feel super good. She gave me gauze to pack up with in case I needed it. And then she also gave me a prescription for some Norco. 525 milligrams to be exact, 18 tablets. Take as needed, PRN. PRPN, 0 refills. So I don't know if I'm gonna take it. But I gotta check in with the rest of the family and see how they are doing. Actually, Silas got picked up and was taken to my mom's house by my sister-in-law. Ryan's at work and the twins at school. So I think I'm just gonna probably go home and relax for a little bit, because once the numbing wears off, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in a little bit of pain. Alright guys, so I came home and I just relaxed for a little bit. And I got my Amazon package delivered with magnetic eyelashes, so I had to give that a try. What language is this, Rosalind? They didn't give any drugs. Usually if I put on any sort of false eyelashes, I won't put on like makeup on my eyebrows or on my eyelashes. Oh Lord, these are long. I had a feeling that they were long, but I ignored the feeling, and I'm putting on my sunglasses and they're like super touching it. I texted Hannah for help and she said cut them, so I did, but apparently it didn't cut them enough. Back to my dentist thing. I came home, I'm feeling fine. I'm completely not numb anymore, so all my numbness has worn off. I am getting hungry, but I ate breakfast. I ate a very full breakfast before I went. What I want is a smoothie, but she very specifically told me, I'm gonna have to take these off because this is like super touching my eyelashes. She very specifically told me not to drink out of a straw, but I want a smoothie. And she also told me not to drink something really, really cold or something really hot, to just kind of do room temperature, which is typically my beverage temperature anyway. Of course, like if you're anything like me, if you can't have something, you definitely want it. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna chill out and try to see how long I can't eat for. Because I can't eat, I want to eat. So I am leaving to go get Silas from my mother's house. I told Ryan I would keep him in the loop as to how I was feeling as far as like driving and stuff like that. I'm feeling fine. I feel like I could just make it to go pick up Silas. I have like a headache all right here, like all of this is hurting me, and I know that it's expected because like she was jabbing at this, and then like this part right here is hurting also. I don't see any swelling on it whatsoever. I feel this is from my sunglasses, but these eyelashes though, I don't know how I feel about them. I'm hoping that Jessica's gonna pick up the kids from school so I can get like a female's perspective on it. My neighbors actually have teenage daughters, so maybe I can catch them outside too. I just want to see somebody else's opinion on it. Ryan's just gonna look at me all crazy like he usually does, but he just is like, if you like it, I like it. You know, sometimes as ladies that's not a good enough answer. I just need another person. But yeah, you guys, I'm feeling fine. I am gonna go get my Mr. Man, but I'm not supposed to pick him up, so this is gonna be very interesting. I can't bend down and I can't pick up the kids because I am working on still avoiding a blood clot. So wish me luck. Silas,
Yes.
the dentist said mommy can't pick you up, okay?
For what?
I can't hold you. You can sit on my lap, but I can't pick you up, okay? You can sit on my lap, okay? So that means you have to climb upstairs by yourself, Julia. Suna? Uh-huh. All right, he bought it.
Daddy said you can peel?
I can peel, yes. I can't do laundry. I can't do the dishes. I can't cook dinner. I can't vacuum. I can't sweep.
Just for a day, okay?
I can do all of that. I'm just milking it to see what happens. नहीं उठाइस मैं भी लेटत होगा. You know, लड़कन बीमार है रात भर जगा रहे. Text भूल गया करे
And
के.
you can drive?
I can drive, yeah. Mommy has a headache, but I can drive. हाँ, मैं भी perfect पी लिया. सुन हो इस खास हो इस पहले सुमन भाभी बताइस. Yes, Silas.
You're not gonna give me a kiss?
Hug. Really नानी बच्चा. I cannot believe how big of a boy I have. He's not even fussy. He's helping mommy so much. Yeah, I didn't have to carry you up here, even though I want to, huh? Why does mommy like to carry you upstairs?
Because you always tell me to.
Because you're only gonna be little for so long. Huh, Bubby?
Smack down.
No, you can't throw things at mommy, okay? Because mommy's gonna flinch. Okay?
Smack down.
Smackdown, are you playing what, a game? Nani told me you ate super good at her house. That makes me very proud. You had a good lunch, huh? Guys, the twins are getting ready to come home from school, and all of this. And this is like hurting like right here and right here. It's not feeling very well. You're not listening. I'm gonna show you my teeth when you wake up. My tooth when you wake up. So lay down.
Oh no, I gotta rewind over here too.
Oh, do you want me to kiss it?
No.
Okay, you're a big boy. Let's lay down, please. I've already asked you a couple times. Thank you, sir. You're gonna want your fan on. Remember what Cokie said? If you don't take advantage, she's gonna have you stay the night. I love you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I'm glad I asked because you would have whacked me with your creature. Yo, I'm over this eyelash business. I'm not gonna lie. They're coming off because my head is hurting already from my dental procedure. My eyes are watering. I feel like I'm fighting super major allergies right now. I can't deal with it. They came off. I have pretty eyelashes. I'm just gonna focus on that. I ended up cutting them. I was talking to Hannah and she suggested that I stack them on top of each other and cut them. And I cut them like pretty much a lot. Let me show you guys real quick. They came in a pack of 3. You can probably tell which ones I cut. And they're not sitting well. I didn't cut the sides of them. I just cut like that part of it, and now they don't look as natural, which is fine. But I cut them, and one is longer than the other, and I'm completely over them. I'm gonna focus on just taking care of myself for right now and making sure that my dental procedure is going well rather than applying on a new thing. It's time to go pick up the kids from school anyway. I'm just gonna put on my sunglasses because I done ruined my eyelashes from when I had mascara on. I'm actually being really careful when I walk because she said no lifting, no bending down and stuff like that. I just don't want to mess anything up. I have a feeling, look at my timing, you guys, the bell just rung. Update on the dog for today. Our next door neighbor, he's been out of rehab and hospital and back home and all of that stuff. He has a lady friend that is interested in looking at the husky today. She's been wanting a dog for quite some time, so she's actually not decided if she wants this dog or not. She is gonna come look at him today at 5:30. We still haven't found the owner, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully she wants him. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry, you guys, and people are cooking out here, so I'm super ready to eat. Man down, you guys, man down. Oh, this is a beautiful view of me. I'm trying to look at myself. I just woke up from a nap, y'all. I was laying on my hair to fix that. It was driving me crazy. I don't know if you guys recall me telling you earlier or not, but the dentist wrote me a prescription for some pain meds, and I don't do very well with pain meds. So before my numbness wore off, I took 4 ibuprofens, which I probably should have taken like a quarter of a one, and they're 200 milligrams each. So I took a total of 800 milligrams. And I just don't do well with even muscle relaxers or anything. And I just got to a point where I was so tired, like just drained. And then on top of that, all of here and all of up here and then all the way to here, it just started hurting really bad. So I ended up basically making it until the boys came home from school. Got a mango for Jonah, and he ended up eating that, and then Malachi took a couple of pieces from that, and then they ended up sharing the mango, and then they ate some goldfishes, and I made sure that they drank water, and then they got about half an hour of iPad time, and then I asked both of them to get off their iPad and start doing their homework, and they kept coming up to me and asking me questions and stuff like that, and then I had them both read for 30 minutes, 20 minutes each to me, which they did like laying right next to me right here in the other living room, which I'm usually not in. So I did that, and then Ryan actually just got home about like 20 minutes ago. Before Ryan got home, he called me and he woke me up from my nap, which I wish he wouldn't have done, but maybe I just need to be grateful. So he just wanted to know what to do for dinner for the boys, and before I went to take a nap, I told him, I said, can you just figure it out? So him figuring it out was calling me and waking me up from a nap. So, but that's fine. Maybe I will sleep better tonight or something. I don't really know. Silas is napping, but he really should be waking up. It's actually 4:35. Ryan came home and he actually took the twins for a walk with the dog. The twins are on, I think, either their hoverboards or their scooters or bikes, one of the 3. And he took the dog also, which we do have. Oh my gosh, you guys, my eyes are watering like crazy. We do have somebody coming at 5:30 to look at the dog, so hopefully We actually know her, and she's been wanting a German Shepherd, and she actually can't afford one. So perhaps this will go to a good home, but we just told her to come look at him and think about it and see where we go from there. But for right now, I think I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I'm debating on waking up Silas, but I'm just afraid that he's gonna want me to pick him up. The dentist did say that I will probably feel fine, just like being a mom, you know, like if your child needs to be picked up, he needs to be picked up. And for you not to worry about, she was all, you might just feel perfectly fine and feel like you can pick up your child. Don't be macho mom, and don't be going around picking him up because you won't really know what damage is being done to like your extraction area. So just chill out a little bit and take today off and hang out at the house. So I don't know if I'm gonna wake him up or wait. We'll tell you this much is that I can't stop yawning. It's usually because I never ever take a nap. I'm so glad I did majority of the work yesterday in this house so I could actually like chill. Now I'm remembering why I look like this is because I tried on those eyelashes. We got thing 1. Did you just say you're not a thing, you're a human? We got thing 2. Hi, thing 2. Ryan just got home, dropped off Jonah and Malachi from walking the dog. I think Jonah's gonna watch his papa leave. Ryan's actually going to the grocery store to get dinner. I think he's making sloppy joes, which I'm not a fan of, so he's taking advantage of the fact that I'm not going to be eating dinner and making sloppy joes. Well, I am eating dinner, but I'm having canned soup. It's going to take him so long to leave. Oh, as soon as I said that, he left, huh? Alright guys, I made it off the couch. This is good news. I am actually going to wash my disgusting face with all this experiment that I've done with eyeliner and magnetic eyelashes, and put my moisturizer on and then head downstairs to have dinner with the boys and Ryan. I actually did not hear from Sue from our neighbor's friend. And she was supposed to come over about 5:30. Well, the last I talked to her, she said she'd be here at 5:30. She's a very prompt individual, so it kind of concerned me that she wasn't here yet. And I left her a message on her answering machine. She actually doesn't have a cell phone. I'm just checking on her and letting her know if she was on her way here, that was fine. And then also was letting her know that I was a little bit concerned about her because I hadn't seen her yet. It made me happy to hear that she's been wanting a husky but couldn't necessarily afford one, you know? So she comes over and she visits our neighbor often. So it would have been really nice to be able to actually see the dog every once in a while also, but I don't know. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different. Sorry my energy level was a little bit low, but you know, under the circumstances, I think I did pretty well. That's it guys. I'll catch you next time.
Hey everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
We'll see you next
Come
time.
on, let's go.
Let's go.